You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Taken in on the right side by Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Manning on play action. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Manning from the gun on third down. Escapes the pressure going right. Finds his big tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. Tackled there by the defense. 3rd and 3. They go play action with Manning. The sweet feet buy a little time. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute?
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. 4th down, Manning. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Here's Arts to throw. Release to the back. This time it's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Art's going to spin it again. Fires to the big fella. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Manning with a play fake. Under fire. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
To throw, Manning. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Play action, here's Manning. Makes the grab on the left. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
You've got to be excited if you're a fan of this team. What you've seen on this opening drive, they look locked in, all 11 guys on the same page. This has been a beautiful opening drive. Really nice tempo, phenomenal execution, whether it's been running or throwing like you saw right there. And here they are now, down in close to the red zone, but the head coach is loving what he's seeing out of his team early.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
And I know it's easy up here in the booth, right, guys? Like, make that catch, right? Get on the scoreboard. Haven't scored yet with this offense. You want him to make that play, but a nice job by the defense, man. Getting there on time, not letting him wrap that football up. That's a great job breaking on the football with good time.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's caught. It's Flanagan. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a third and long. The give is to Williams. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Makes it past the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. The sure hands. It's Washington. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Send the tight end in motion. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off, great job getting the backfield, making the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Carr. Finds his big tight end. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Manning to throw. He uncorks one deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the 1st half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought...
Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Irish. A pick 6.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well. Great job reading the QB's eyes, plucks the football out of the air, and he's not going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way back to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Arch is going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
It's way too early in the game to say this is...
Makes the grab in their space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one.
And every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop.
Going for the big play. Leaping grab for a big gain. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing off.
Floats it out in space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans!
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here